Lucy, I'm one of the midwives. It's nice to see you. How are you going?
Hi Lucy, I'm doing really well, thank you.
That's good. So, 28 weeks now. How are you feeling about your pregnancy progress? Have you started to think about your birth preference? And are you going to the antenatal classes that we discussed during your last consult?
Yes, I've started going to the antenatal classes in preparation, which I'm learning so much from. The classes have made me feel really strongly about having a vaginal birth and avoiding medical intervention during birth, as I've heard it's best for the long-term health of my baby, which is really important to me. Aside from that, I haven't planned too much else.
That's great to hear, Zara. I'm glad the classes have been so informative for you. I really appreciate how strongly you feel about planning to avoid medical intervention if this is a key priority for you. It is good to have a plan to ensure that everyone on your birthing team will understand and respect your wishes and expectations for your birth experience, although it is important to remain flexible should a complication arise.
Yes, I completely agree. The health of myself and my baby is the most important thing to me, so despite wanting to stick to a birth plan, I understand the need to be flexible to ensure our safety.
Very good. So another topic I'd like to discuss today is breastfeeding. Do you know much about it? Have you considered breastfeeding, or do you have any concerns regarding this?
I don't plan on breastfeeding for long. I'm really considering formula feeding. My mum and sister both switched to formula as they struggled with breastfeeding and didn't produce enough milk. My mum also said breastfeeding was incredibly painful.
I can understand the concern, especially after hearing your family's experience with breastfeeding. I can totally understand how this will impact your decision making. Whilst it is great to hear other perspectives, it's important to remember that every woman and their experience is different, so I encourage you to remain open-minded. We as midwives endeavour to support you the best way that we can to ensure that you have a safe experience and additionally to provide education where needed.
My family and friends have reassured me that fed is best and formula is just as good as breast milk.
Yes, so infant formula is safe and nutritious alternative to breast milk, but in saying that, I wouldn't mind going over a few key points and sharing some pamphlets with you about the importance of breastfeeding if you're comfortable. This will help with informed decision making. Ultimately, Zara, you need to do what you feel is best for yourself and your baby, guided by the right tools.
Yes, that's fine.
As midwives, we promote that some breastfeeding is better than none. With reference to New South Wales Health Breastfeeding Policy Directive, breastfeeding is important for optimal infant nutrition, growth, and healthy development. Furthermore, according to the Australian Breastfeeding Association, it states that breastfeeding can reduce the risk of infection, SIDS, childhood cancer, and type 2 diabetes, whilst it provides the strongest support for babies' healthy brain development. Furthermore, it reduces the risk of hypertension, heart disease, and stroke, as well as breast and ovarian cancer in mothers. Whilst protecting yourself and your baby from risk of illness, breastfeeding is also crucial when connecting to your baby, which promotes emotional security for the baby and supports brain development.
I'm nervous that I'll be letting myself and my baby down if I can't get it right.
This is a very valid concern. There are plenty of resources, including referring you to a lactation consultant to assist with the process. We also provide an antenatal breastfeeding consult if that's something that you're interested in. Remembering that breastfeeding is a skill that can take up to 6 weeks to establish, so allow yourself and your baby time to learn. We are here to support you through any difficulties or concerns you may have, while simultaneously building your confidence.
That's really interesting, thanks for that. I didn't realise the importance for both myself and my baby. There's a lot to consider. I also read on social media that formula-fed babies tend to sleep better and are happier than breastfed babies. Getting good sleep is very important to me. Is this true?
I really appreciate the importance of sleep and understand that this is really important for you. The influx of information online and on social media can be really overwhelming, especially for a first-time mum. In regards to this piece of information you've shared, there is actually no research that indicates formula-fed babies sleep better or longer than breastfed babies. Evidence does, however, suggest that breastfeeding mums often get more sleep than those who formula feed.
Thanks for that, Lucy. It's always hard to determine what information is true or not online.
I know it can be really challenging. I will leave these pamphlets for you to read in your own time and suggest a few accurate government websites that can assist you in your own research. I understand that it can be a lot to take in, But now that you have a little more information on the importance and benefits of breastfeeding, has your opinion changed at all, and would you consider breastfeeding your baby?
I really appreciate the input. The information has really helped me and will assist me in making an informed decision that aligns with my priority, and that is the long-term health of my baby.
That's great to hear. Do you have any other doubts or concerns you're wanting to mention?
Not for the time being.
Okay, so in terms of further support, is there anything extra that you would like us to provide to assist in your decision making?
Not for now, thank you. This has been really helpful.
That's good. Would you be comfortable for us to discuss this further during your next appointment after you've had some time to research and think?
Yes, I would like that. Thank you. I'll sure have more questions to ask you next time.
Thank you.